Hi everyone, back with more Genshin. We're gonna be continuing on with Varka's story quest, the Lupus Majoris chapter.
They are
So,
the pride of Fontaine.
I have already finished my dailies. Let's go and talk to your holder. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 minute, I'll be back. Okay, sorry, I just need to set something up off the background for later. Anyway. Where your holder?
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into two teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this
Dang,
is
that's
the
so far
search area
apart.
we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea
Oh, you know,
of the
that's the,
fragment's location by now.
Travis Hills.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right?
Yeah, right,
Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa.
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Logistics company joined the squad. The logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varka can command them to set ambushes using the terrain to strike enemy units that have strayed from their group. Oh, wait, okay, no, this is different. Parameter balance. Now that I think about it, isn't Yurin also able to fly? Why does it have to be me delivering the letter? Probably because Grandmaster Varka's got a Varka vouch for you. Come on, now's really not the moment to crank up your humor. That's not gonna help anything. Action. Your attention level has decreased significantly. Alright, not completely useless then. Once your cooldown's over, hurry up and catch up, metal-faced lunkhead. None shall pass. The Abyssal Force seems to have grasped the key to this battle. Several Wild Hunters attempt to break off and disrupt the investigation squad. Standing before them is a cluster of flickering lanterns barring their path. All to fight for. The main expeditionary force is locked in fierce hand-to-hand fighting in the Wild Hunt. Albedo has suggested splitting off 2 squads to continue reconnaissance while the rest hold the line. Victory on the battlefield isn't determined solely by the action in the center, and it's much the same when facing the seemingly endless abyssal onslaught. Reinforcement for the Knights of Favonius. From the Albedo's suggestion that this Knights of Favonius horde was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their elite status, they still struggle to withstand the unending assault. Trap Squad Knights of Favonius. Squad of Knights of Favonius with atrocities on show in both taverns and battlefields. Varka can command them to launch fierce attacks on specific targets. Reinforcements for the Lightkeepers. From the Inua's suggestion, this Lightkeeper squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their experienced nature, they still struggle to withstand the unending assault. Trap Squad Lightkeepers. Lightkeeper squad working in concert with the Knights of Warriors. Varka can command them to review targets in the midst of opportune moments. I think I'll do this one first.
Ah! It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Fish to Varka for command. Okay.
Logistics company, deploy.
Fight. My traveler is Pyro, that's good.
Mr. Varka? Traveler, thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. They keep coming from that myth, wave after wave.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
This is basically survive.
Is that the signal to say they're ready? It's showtime! Fall back! Yes,
All back I say as I'm still being a dumbass and fighting this guy's one part.
Majoris sweeping in! Here. Huh?
That's a lot of pyro slimes.
Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search between us and the Knights. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Can I count on your help?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Varka is a good commander. Lightkeeper squad joined the squad. A Lightkeeper squad working in concert with the Knights of Favonius. Varka can command them to review targets in the midst of opportunities.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
The logistics squad has exhausted its technical reserves and has decided to remain here. Okay. lantern never shines alone. Holding his position, Flint encounters reinforcements both familiar and unexpected. The Wild Hunt's offensive has slowed on every front. It looks like they've committed their entire force. The Lightkeepers rushing in from Pyramida gather behind Ilua, forming a river of starlight. A message from the old man, putting out the Wild Hunt is every Lightkeeper's duty. We shalln't pass off our burdens to our friends from afar. I hate that word. The hell is shalln't? Combat upgrade in Nefa, I'm here to install your cooling module. I know, how did you? Hehe, I snuck in behind the logistics company. They kept saying this place was dangerous, but they don't know that the safest place is right next to you. That is correct. From now on, please remain within my line of sight. Battlefield Messenger, this is my job. I'll get it there, whatever it takes. On a war-torn battlefield, Messenger flying through the air is an even more conspicuous target. But for Yehoda, who spent her career treasure hunting and mastering the art of stealth, she's a perfect messenger for vital information. However, Yehoda herself clearly hasn't yet realized why Varka places so much trust in her. Draco, Rubedo, and the Cretan Prince. Inextinguishable flames hold the business advance with waves of searing heat. Cretan Prince seals off the Wild Hunt's retreat with earth and stone. By more time for the reconnaissance squads, the expedition's main forces pinning the Wild Hunt firmly in place. Watching the two fight side by side, Ansler, the officer in charge of holding the line, couldn't help but think, Grandmaster, you were right. Those who were once Mondstadt's greatest fears have now become the Knight's most reliable allies. Aww. This is still the same.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
They've had us penned in so far, but now you're here. Maybe we can try getting to the source, which is hidden in the mist. That way, we should be able to cut off the Wild Hunt's reinforcements.
Oh yeah? Then we'll leave that to you. Hey, everyone hear that? We need to hold the line. Time to give them a taste of the Knights of Favonia's fighting spirit.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonia, charge!
I already killed it.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Do you still have the strength to keep fighting with us?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Knights of Favonia's squad joined the squad. A sword of Knights of Favonia's ferocity is on show in both taverns and battlefield. Varka commanded the Lord fierce assaults on specific targets.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
So, like, to save us? The final battle approaches. Under Varka's command, both squads have broken through the encirclement, and the location of the final Wolf Spirit Shard has been revealed. Wild Hunt's forces begin to converge on the final battlefield, while allies and reinforcements rally together, buying every last moment they can for the final expedition ahead. Okay. The location of the Wolf Spirit Shard has been used using the information gathered by the two reconnaissance squads. However, the Wild Hunt's counterattack is guaranteed to be fiercer than ever. With the guiding light in hand and your sword unsheathed, ready to cut through all obstacles, it's time to embark on the final expedition. That's a lot.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Oh, that was easy. I'll give you help.
Shred him! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Time to counterattack!
Thunder! Up the ante! Up the ante! Thunder!
Now I really want to get Varka.
Maria sweeping in!
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Ooh, that was big end.
Ugh, this wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler,
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
ha, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does. The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have to find him!
Got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andrias's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope! It's over. Your sword lies shattered.
Oh damn,
The
did I
wolf
really not do it in
spirit
time?
And the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas.
This is my
One
like
day
stream
you'll
grab.
understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
Is that really my title?
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back, and all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Continue onwards, lonely warrior. Yeah, I have to remember to do the like traveler sales after this as well. Hope I don't forget.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Maybe it's the gentle blessings of winds and do something. This architecture's anchor, isn't it?
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince? On me! Stormwind!
Rostam's long, there doesn't any elemental buffs, alright. Got it. Long within the blade seems capable of cleansing the filth. I'm gonna clean the chest just in case. That's
the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Searching element energy in the spirit battle on. Alright, I thought Varka could super jump.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles. Try to keep up! On me!
Yo, it's the chains, and what is that? That was like another weapon.
Try to keep up! Here.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies! Stormwind!
I got Rostam's long and Ravenwood's long now, and neither of those things give me elemental infusions. Why?
Maria sweeping in! On me! Huh? Stormwind!
Why the fuck is it teleport, huh? Oh, that's the wolf's great sword. Z. Whose long is this?
My old friend. This is not where your path ends. You must continue on. This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter. On me. I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Wandering Knights long.
Cannot end here.
Oh, so those 3 long eaters are sacrificing themselves for me now.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
On me.
That's Andrea's wall, isn't it? Or Boreas' wall. Arena wall.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Whoa.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky. Lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice, and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself, and continue to follow the knightly path.
The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind. Andreas! Can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind! How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants. Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Damn, Varka.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Now
This is a Genshin game.
You were wondering
is a
how a
real
lamb
game.
could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but
Oh, that's why
as much
he
as
got
it
Traveler
sounded
to
like
try
a
and separate
perfect
Roland
ending
and
for both
Andreas'
of us to
spirit
return
earlier.
to the ley lines together, the fact is that Unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward
Let's
to
practice
my
so that Traveler could
triumphant
do
return.
this.
I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Venti.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on, Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Wait, the Traveler just tossed all the letters.
Grandmaster!
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! Hey, Sarantula!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Wait, so Traveler wasn't a part of the plan?
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return
Ooh.
victorious.
Jeans longing, means longing, demons longing.
Right back at you, Varka.
Super Pyro. Can I change characters? No, I cannot. I wish I could have gotten Varka. When you survive, that's it. Why don't you kill them all in time? Oh! This is the Knights of Favonius song that they were singing.
Wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Oh, I look this. This is so good. The team music is so okay. Wait. Thank you, Noel. I think I just ran out of time. Or not. Kaya's long and Rosaria's long now. Cool.
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Oh, I can have shield. Oh, that's cool.
On me.
Huh? I don't even know if I'm actually supposed to fight these or just run. Oops. Oh, come on, all the way back here. Oh, I'm just running.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Oh, come on. Well, the timer doesn't really matter, huh?
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Eastern Velvet. I don't know what that is. So Electro now. God, Varka's team. So good.
On me.
Dang, that's a lot. Hey, this farewell song.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for
Maybe
you.
we'll see. There's no gene yet. Or sorry.
Oh.
All the previous ones.
Not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Oh, the Bloodstained Sword. Oh, that's his letter, Rossum's letter.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland.
Sorry, Roland.
But if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Varka's entire everything about Varka, his story quests, trailers, all feels like a love letter to Mondstadt. I love it. Maybe he end up at Windrise?
Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all
the entire
again.
Mondstadt cast is out. You know, Albedo ain't there, and neither is Stewart, because I guess they're still back in Northcrite.
Yeah, I'm home.
God, I love this quest. It's so good.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember.
Yeah, get back to Mondstadt though.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan.
This sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Well, what if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon? How steep of a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About the expedition.
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I've felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your future.
My future? Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it? Wait, seriously?
Aren't you gonna say something in your defense? Don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I've felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
I have no more questions.
All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Okay, let me see if we can be a few random stuff now. This one is if I go to the Angel Shed now, would the NPCs be around?
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
They are sweet. Okay, are you voiced? That Varka, he's even more formidable than ever. Pick, I'm done. I'm never drinking with him again. Are you alright? Don't worry, you're fine. Listen, kiddo, take this as a warning. Don't ever try to outdrink the Grand Master. You won't win. I don't think he's even human. Hey, who are you calling kiddo? This is the honorary knight. Show some respect. Oh. My apologies. I'm not seeing straight right now. I didn't realize it was you, honorary knight. In fairness, all I really said is that you have a youthful glow and energy and affability. There's nothing not quite right with these two. Maybe we should make an effort to be knights. Too drunken, I try to teach them a lesson. Nah. Have you two just returned to Mondstadt? That's right, you recently got transferred back. You haven't been working under little Lady Gunhilda for long. We waited so long for a vacation, we thought we'd stop by and report to Varka. We only planned to buy him a couple of drinks, just as a sign of respect, but an old dog outmaneuvered us. You can hardly ask little Lady Gunhilda for the night off over something like this. Looking at it now, it's all pretty shameful. You've really messed up. We have to make this up to her. We'll help handle all the training reports tomorrow. That way she'll have a third less work to worry about. Little Lady Gunhilda? Oh, I'm talking about the acting Grandmaster, Jean Gunhilda. Everyone feels at ease when she's around. She's the daughter of Lady Frederica. Quite sad to think about, actually. Back when she was knee-high to a grasshopper, She stepped outside the door to the headquarters, holding some test people or others with a perfect score, waiting for Federica to get off work. One day, even Federica thought there was no need to be any more strict about her grades. What was it she said? It's okay to make mistakes every once in a while. Don't always need to get such high scores. Otherwise, the other parents will make you an example to scold your friends. Cultivating a positive image in the hearts of your peers is something all knights need to be mindful of. So in her next round of exams, little Lady Brunhilde deliberately got one question wrong on every test. Just one question. Naturally, she was still top of the class. Ha. Where does the time go? It seems like only yesterday. It really does. Hopefully, we do our best to help handle the grunt work. In another couple of years, she might learn how to better conserve her energy. By that time, us two old-timers will be about ready to retire, haha. With any luck, the youngsters coming through might possess half the drive and responsibility of little Lady Brunhilde. Okay, what's the other options? I'm curious. Remember, we need to do more to help little Lady Brunhilde tomorrow, I remember. You recognize should teach a lesson. Getting drunk at this hour, that's outrageous. This hour, the day's still young, isn't it? We can probably fit in a couple more and still have time to sober up. We just finished reporting to Varka on our situation since being transferred back. It hasn't been long. But now that I think about it, little Lady Brunhilde is probably still hard at work. This doesn't sit well with me. We've really messed up. We have to make it up to her. We'll help handle clearing that must say. And if I'm not wrong, I saw something about how if I can I can find Varka's hidden stash. So yeah, let's rob Varka. Maybe that will again come to my account is Aura back. Hey, Varka's secret stash of cash. There we go. Money Varka has set aside for drinks brazenly tucked away in a desk drawer. The most dangerous spot is actually the safest spot. You might claim that, but the truth is he probably keeps the money here because he believes the acting grandmaster will need to spend it non-reveal its hiding place. Although this money was originally set aside to buy the Dandelion wine as an offering to the Archon, now that things have changed, maybe it can be used to reward an honorary knight who saved Varka, or given to the knight to reward each friend who helped rescue Varka instead. I don't care, I got money. I'm not gonna use it though. Yeah, there's no one else around, really. Alright, Traveler Souls. Yeah. Where? Yeah. Right, so... Oh, so it's a buy. What do you call it bites? Hey, it's a buy with TT. Oh, this is a TT one. Awesome.
You can reach the main road from here. The road is wide. Very wide. You won't get lost.
My thanks, child. As I recall, you live at the Boo Boo Pharmacy, yes? I've seen you in the city.
Yes, but my memory isn't good. I've forgotten you. Sorry for forgetting. I need to go gather herbs. Dr. Baiju is waiting, so I have to leave.
Miss Chi-Chi, please wait.
Eh? That's TT and...
Goodbye. What an odd
It's
combination.
sneaky. Anyway, let's see how things play out first. Like lower Paimon.
Okay. Ugh, why are we being all sneaky anyway? There's no way we can hide from...
Shh.
If
If you need medicine, Dr. Baiju is at the pharmacy. Please go there. I'm sorry, but I really did forget you. I really need to go gather herbs now. Goodbye.
How did this come to pass? Traveler, Paimon, do come out. You must have questions for me too.
You knew we were here?
Told you there was no way we could hide anything from Zubai. That said, why were you with Chi-Chi?
You didn't actually get lost, did you?
No, I did not. I was looking for the right moment to meet with young Chi-Chi in private. Never could I have imagined that such an Adeptus might exist. One with an adeptal body but no spirit to match. That absence must be the cause of her forgetful nature.
So you figured out the whys and wherefores of this mystery? Can you help treat Titi?
I fear someone has already tried once before in secret. I am well acquainted with the arts involved in the sigil on her head. It is a spell that bestills the soul. Without it, Miss Chi-Chi's spirit would have been drained away long ago, turning her into an unfeeling, unconscious puppet.
Wait, you're familiar with that sigil? Then it must be.
Spell work of the 3 deadly selves.
Wait a sec. You mean the sigil on her head involves similar techniques to the one you used?
That means Titi is like you.
Indeed. She has also had her 3 deadly selves severed. Having traveled with and observed her carefully, I perceive only one deadly self remaining in her present body. Although I cannot determine which one it is exactly, this self is also incomplete. It was shattered by an external force before being reassembled by someone through some intricate spellcraft. Though it might not necessarily be a person. Perhaps some Adeptus used their powers to pull Chi-Chi's soul together before, using sigils to stabilize and nurture it.
What happened to Cece back then?
Only she would know. It is no habit of mine to pry into others' personal affairs. However,
is there something wrong with Cece? Some sort of problem?
I sense intense fetter within Miss Chi-Chi's body.
Could it be from that time during the Lantern Rite? Did that happen when we entered the border between life and death?
Paimon remembers. Back then, Chi-Chi inhaled so much fetter that she almost fell asleep.
I see. Since she was already bereft of spirit, the fetter entered her body like an invader into territory unguarded. Had the sigil not aided in stabilizing her soul, her spirit might have fled right then and there. But, though it held the fetter back, the sigil's adeptal power was also greatly depleted. Said sigil was already like water cut off from its source, once imbued by its creator with profound adeptal power. Barely a tenth of it remains today. And, with the fetter entering her body as you mentioned, I'm afraid the sigil's power shall soon be depleted. I suppose that explains the sudden arrival of 2 Adepti at Bubu Pharmacy. They must have sensed something as well.
2 of them? You mean Xianyun and Madame Ping?
No, I would have known if it were them. The 2 I speak of were a bird and a deer who took the forms of human men before entering this city.
Mountain Shaper, Moon Carver.
Ah, so that is what they are called. Thank you, Traveler. Since we are all here to aid Miss Chi-Chi, perhaps I should go and meet them. Yes, no time like the present, as they say. I shall set off shortly to pay them a visit at their abodes.
And be sure to hit me up if you need any additional help.
Paimon too!
Worry not, Miss Chi-Chi will be more than all right. Still, To see such a sophisticated version of the three deadly selves technique in action, who might it have been?
That was actually a pretty decently long anecdote.
Bow your head.
Real curious, another one. Nah. Gina. Oh wow, she is far away from everywhere. Ah, game, why are you lagging? Don't die on me. Ah, she's running Wolani shop. Interesting.
First, keep smiling. And when clients arrive, remember to greet them. Then, introduce designs and colors to them based on their needs. Well, that's everything memorized. We should be fine now, alright? Come on, Kachina. Moalani's put her trust in you, so you can't mess this up. You can do it! You totally can!
Hi there, Kachina.
Welcome to Leisurely Puffer Water Sports Shop. Huh? Traveler, it's you!
Why are you manning the store?
Well, Moalani's gonna be leading tours over the next couple of days. She left to start prep work today, in fact. So that left the shop without staff. Now, she did say that closing it for a while would be okay. But since I happen to be free, I thought I'd do something for a friend. And I might open a cake shop someday. So getting some experience now couldn't hurt.
I'd say you reacted quickly and carried yourself well just now. I believe in you too, Kachina.
Thanks for the encouragement. Moalani said something similar before. I know I can do this.
Then I'll leave you to it. Let's meet again once you get off work.
Sure. See you later.
Oh, hey, Kimich.
Delicious. Hey, Kanich, what are you idling around for? Come forth and serve the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao, some more Canepa berry juice at once.
Busy right now.
Baloney! You're not doing a thing right now. Kachina will be fine, serving your lord drinks.
Oh, who cares about Kachina? That's cute.
Not if there's none left.
What? How could it have gone so fast? Ugh, I've barely had a few sips. Wasn't there a whole bottle? You drank some behind my back, didn't you, Kanich?
Not that there was any need.
What? Why, you stubborn brat! Anyway, hurry up and find that little rascal Mualani and have her bring 3 more pictures of juice as tribute to our intimate personage! This was barely enough to wet our royal lips!
Come on. Let's go say hello. We meet again, traveler.
Kimich? How? Are you here to check on Kachina?
Yeah. Mualani asked me to keep an eye on her while she minds the shop alone.
She asked both of us, you self-centered little minion! The almighty Dragon Lord and his accomplishments shall not be overlooked!
Then let all know that the mighty Ahau spent all our advance payment before we could even finish the commission.
Mighty
Eat you little...
Seems like our job is done. It's about time for us to...
Huh? Leaving so soon? Not on my watch. Good thing I sped up my preparations and got back early. Just a little worried, you know. But since we've run into each other, Let's go grab some dinner together to celebrate Kachina's first time managing a shop solo. Traveler, you should join us too. Look! Kachina spotted us! Oh, and by the way, there will be lots of iced Canepa berry juice at the dinner. My treat.
That's how you pronounce that fruit.
Then I, hula how, shall deign to accept
Canepa berry
this
stores
invitation.
Quenpa. Oh well. And so goes another lively day in Natlan.
Let's go then.
Yay! Kachina! Over here! Over here!
Coming, Milani!
So as of now, I only have like 3 more antidotes left. 2 Varka and 1 Emily, so probably like another 2 weeks. Oh, I've only got 3 left. That means I can't get the last one. That's evil. Evil, I say.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duty.
Dang it. Shit, his ascension materials will foot. Well, I guess I can go run around and collect those, right? Actually, I want to find guard parts. Just a little short. Yeah, I'm going to guard parts for a bit.
Clear skies grace our onward journey.
Yeah, also some Majoris crystals.
Shine down! Transfixed!
Not sure, let's think of maybe fruits. Otsukai, can you help me please?
Without further ado,
Nice.
A little amuse.
Silence!
Defensive mode.
Off to the freezer!
Bow your head.
Cleanup sequence.
Settle down.
A dash of
Insulation.
Silence.
Come on.
off to the freezer!
Defensive mode.
Settle down.
Cleanup sequence.
A little remove.
Defensive mode engaged.
Off to the freezer!
Bow your head.
Insulation chamber.
A dash of frost!
Silence.
Cleanup sequence.
A little remove.
Settle down.
Okay.
Off to the creep!
Bow your head.
Attack from!
Settle down.
I can't see what I'm shooting yet. Okay. Yes, I will try and do a full ritual and see if I get it. Right, Varka, you were sitting here earlier, so hopefully your leftover fart essence can give me some luck. Damn it! Holy shit! 3 4 stars though. Why is my luck like this? Alright, well, thanks for watching everyone. With that, I'm gonna end my stream here for today. Next time my stream will probably continue on with Xander Zone 0 and the Delusion of Harmony event that the angels are going through. I'll see you next time. Bye.